welcome back to the channel from Palm Beach, Manga Bay, Madagascar. So here we are, the fence is in, looks alright, got a set of gates and I've left a gateway as well here. We've took this bit of land as well because the other day there was a kid here saying, oh, I bought this off the granddad here to put a shop on, I'm going to build a shop or something here. I was like, nah, definitely not, that's not a good plan. So we've boxed it off to exactly our perimeter of the land, cemented the posts in, all is good. Got the last panel or so going on there. Very, very nice. What a life. It's in the price of platinum. It's extremely cheap, platinum. Platinum's like something like a 50-year low. It's like ridiculous low price for platinum. Unreal. Because platinum's really useful. Like, platinum's used in all sorts of things. Like, they use it to make glass, they use it in dentistry for fillings, computers, LCDs, jewelry, obviously, petroleum uses platinum, chemicals used in the electrical, turbines, spark plugs, medical equipment, even cancer drugs. It's a very useful thing, platinum. Catalytic converters is a big use of it. That swallows loads of platinum. But gold, on the other hand, it's just like Warren Buffett says, it just looks pretty and you can, you know, get it out your safe now and again and have a little look at it and that, but it doesn't really do much apart from jewelry. There's not a lot really you can do with gold. So platinum should be equally as valuable as gold, in my opinion, or if not more valuable than gold. But for some reason at the moment you can swap 1 ounce of gold for 2.41 ounces of platinum. Now that's crazy. So I'd advise my friends to buy platinum. That's what I'd advise to my friends. The problem is how to get it, because a lot of places like Bullion by Post in France and the UK, they charge like stupid markups of like 29%. It's possible you can ring Bullion by Post or speak to a bullion company or something like that, maybe a jeweller's, and ask for margin silver, which is second-hand VAT-free silver, gets the price down a bit, or VAT-free platinum gets the price down a bit. That's one little trick to get the bullions cheaper. Go for second-hand stuff. But well advised looking into finding a way to get some platinum, even if it's just a few ounce. Very, very nice, because eventually it will go, I believe, 1-to-1 with gold, which will give you a 2.4 markup, 240% markup. Now that's quite nice. You can obviously go to the jewellery quarters in America or in the UK or wherever you are, find the jewellery quarters and buy it off the jewellers. Maybe they'll sell it at a spot price. The spot price is what you want to really achieve when you're buying bullion. Maybe you can get it from eBay as well, but be careful, make sure it's real, test it and stuff. Look for scrap platinum is the best way to go. Or you can buy it ETFs. I mean, they say, look, keeping the physical is the whole idea of having bullion, is it's there in your hand. If the world collapses, you've got something that you can actually take and sell and swap for money, barter with. eBay definitely is probably the best way to go, but you can go ETFs, exchange traded funds. You can invest in platinum directly from the comfort of your armchair with your stocks trading account. So there you go. But yeah, it's cheapest it's been since the 1980s, and that when something is as cheap as it was in the 1980s, possibly a good opportunity to purchase. There you go. Stocks. What stocks am I buying at the moment? Like, I'm buying quite a lot of stocks. I buy individual stocks. I shouldn't recommend to anybody about buying individual stocks because it can be dangerous. Some people are much more comfortable buying the S&P 500, but I've got Amazon, ASML, Berkshire Hathaway, BlackRock, Broadcom, Coca-Cola. Google's a good one. I haven't got it at the moment, but I'm just going to start buying some Google. Intuitive Surgical, yeah, loving that stock. I'm buying more of that. JP Morgan, they've got a massive amount of silver, JP Morgan, so that's a good and it's probably one of the only banks that I'd invest with. There's a couple, but not so many banks that I'd put money into. London Stock Exchange, McDonald's, great company with the stock. Will do fairly well. I think everybody's going to be buying McDonald's in the foreseeable future. Nasdaq, Nike's cheap at the moment, good company. Nvidia, it's gone up a lot in the last year. I've made a fortune on Nvidia, but it's still a bargain to buy at the moment. It's still cheap. That should be well over $1,000 in my opinion. Palantir, yay, love Palantir. I'm up massively on Palantir, massively. I think about 140%, 130%. PayPal, I bought a big position in PayPal. It's cheap as chips. Like, I think it's around $63, something like that at the moment. It's cheap. I'm holding that until it goes to about 150 at least. So good couple of years I'll be holding. Hopefully not a couple of decades, but a couple of years. Pershing Square Holdings, Bill Ackman's company. Yeah, I'm in it, loving it. In Bill we trust. Pfizer, it's cheap as hell. I've invested in it. I bought in too early. I went in too early and I've lost about 18% on my Pfizer. I bought about 7 grand's worth and lost 20%, 18%, something like that. But I'm holding it for long term. I get me dividends while I wait for the stock price to go up. I bought it cheap. It was on its way down. I just didn't hit the bottom. So I'm happy with my Pfizer. I'll probably add a little bit to it, but it's a pretty much built out position, that really. Starbucks, can't go wrong with Starbucks. SoFi, I'm loving SoFi. I'm buying into SoFi. Not too heavily, but I'm buying into it. Target, fabulous company. Can't go wrong with Target stock. Wynn Resorts, yeah, loving a bit of the old casino. Wynn Resorts, why not have a little gamble? Fantastic, Wynn. British American Tobacco, it's cheap. It's very cheap at the moment. Like, I think it's like a 10-year lows or something. Well worth a buy, because they don't just sell the tobacco, and I know tobacco's a dying industry, but they've got other things, vapes and other things up their sleeve. CME Group, Cranswick, that's a good company. It's only a small company. Probably most people don't even know about Cranswick, but that's a company well worth looking into. Diageo, the price is down at the moment. I'm down about 13% on my Diageo shares. But happy, very happy. Pays a dividend, it's a quality company, just having a rough year or so. It'll come back, and it'll come back strong. DigitalOcean, yep. Halma, that's a good company as well. Palo Alto Networks, that's a good company to invest in. Reckitt Benckiser, they've just had a few problems lately. The stock's down. It's a bargain. Buy. Buy and hold for life and collect those dividends. Scottish Mortgage Trust. It's got nothing to do with Scotland. It's got nothing to do with mortgages, but it is a trust. That's a fabulous company. That was a millionaire maker stock. For the last 10 years, it's gone up like 80% a year, 40, 50% a year to 80% a year. It's absolutely thriving until I bought in, which was about 6 months ago, 8 months ago, and since then it's just kind of doing alright-ish. But I'm happy with that. It's a good company. It's had a change of the CEO and that lately. I think he just retired. New one's come in. But yeah, sticking with that one. I'm going to build it up into one of my biggest positions. I'll be having big positions in Pershing Square Holdings, Scottish Mortgage Trust, Berkshire Hathaway, and BlackRock. What a beast, BlackRock. Oh my God. If you're not invested in BlackRock and you're investing in single stocks, get yourself onto BlackRock. They own the world, man. They own the world. Shopify, boom. Shopify's a good company I'm investing in at the moment. So there you go, there's me stocks. Somebody asked me about what stocks I'm investing in a few weeks ago. I rudely didn't even get back to them. But there you go, just done a video with all my stocks for you that I'm buying into. There you go, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video from paradise, although it is a little bit cloudy today. Give us a like, give us a sub, check me other videos.